Hey guys, Dio Games here, and we are back with another episode of our always delightful Dollar Tree review series. Our first item for the day is going to be a puzzle. Brain Teasers, Casse to Tea. Alright, so that's it. It's just one of these little cube wood things. It looks like it's extremely poorly sanded though, so we're going to check this out. Challenge your mind. Defy Voter Esprit. For ages 6 and up. Alright. I'm 6 and up. It's got some directions, imported by Greenbrier International, and really nothing else on it besides that. It doesn't even tell you what you're supposed to do with it. Unless this little direction type packet thing shows what you're supposed to do, which I assume it does. Let's go ahead and get out the trusty NRA knife. Cut this guy open. I'm sorry if the webcam angle is not great on this one. I couldn't get it to sit in its normal position, which is why it's different in this episode, but I'm hoping the lighting will be okay. And as you all know, I've been considering buying a new webcam, specifically for this series. The problem is, the series really doesn't draw in as much money as I would like it to, so I don't really know if it's worth it. You know, you can watch this series for fun, but this is not a moneymaker for me, so I just make it for fun, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you would like to ship into the series and help me out with it, then you can buy me a new webcam by donating in the PayPal link below or on the channel. Uh-oh. Oh no. I assume it has to do... Yeah, just look at how poorly sanded this is. There are like pieces or shreds of wood coming out of the sides because it's so badly done. It's like an accident waiting to happen. But tons of kids get splinters from this. Usually, yeah, there we go. Usually with these, it involves pulling multiple pieces at once and unlocking them from each other. It's sort of weird the way these things work. I don't really understand them, but there's one of them. Alright, just a flat bar. We got that. That's. Okay, so there are our pieces. Let's go ahead and try to put it back together again. I highly doubt that's going to happen. So please excuse me if it does not, because, like I said, I don't understand these. Yeah, I think I've already severely screwed up. This is so horribly poorly made. I'm sorry, my hands aren't really in the camera angle. It's awful. It's horrible. Quite horrible. Does that go there? I don't know. Okay, well, now we have a useless pile of wood. I bet I can burn this later. My dad is cutting down trees and burning the brush of the season. But, yeah, some good kindling for your fire there. If you need kindling, head to Dollar Tree and pick one of these up. I bet it would be fantastic because this is the driest, most disgusting, most splintery wood I've ever handled. Alright, next up will be... Oh, yes. Somebody recommended these to me in the comments. Dollar Tree earbuds. Earphones. Universal digital stereo. Electronics. E-circuits. To be used with iPod, MP3/4, mini disc, CD players, and laptops. Specifications: impedance at 32 HMS. I don't understand audio, so I'm guessing this just means that it's really, really crappy. Alright, so you can see some more of the packaging. And it's so horribly packaged that what they've done is the cardboard backing is just held on by some little tabbies. I don't know if you can really see that there, but it's a plastic tabby that literally lifts off. So if somebody wanted to steal this, they would just slide this backing off, take the headphones, and go. It's not like you're stealing much, but still. They made it so easy. So, standard crappy headphones. This entire thing is made out of plastic. It's not even rubberized or anything. They just made it completely out of plastic. Let me adjust the lighting here a little bit. Alright, but completely plastic. Looks very horrible. Let's go ahead and grab my phone. I'll listen to a little bit of music and tell you what they sound like. Okay, so what I went ahead and did is I listened to them with my phone for a couple minutes. I listened to a YouTube video along with a little bit of my dubstep and some rap, and it sounded horrible. Absolutely horrible. I have never heard earbuds this bad in my life. It's incredibly tinny and whiny. They don't go up very loud at all. When you hear bass, it just starts vibrating uncontrollably. It's like the speakers just can't handle it, and they just start going something like that. It's horrible. Not to mention that they're already falling apart because the little things that support the, I guess you would call them arms, have come out. So you can see that there. That's supposed to be inside the little earpiece. You have to push it back in every so often to get it to go back in there. But yeah, this is just completely plastic. They're so large that they barely fit in my ear. It's nightmarish how bad these are. Probably the worst product we've tested so far. Maybe that pile of wood might have been worse, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and throw this crap down. Oh, God knows I don't want it. Get the phone out of here. Knife away. I don't believe we need any more. And then our last item for the day. It's going to be a little padlock. The combination lock. Cadenas a combination. Tool Bench Hardware. Alright, is that a real company? Made in China, imported by Greenbrier International. So no, that is not a real company. And it has nothing on it. So, I don't know how you set it. I've never really set a lock before, because I've always been given the combination. Oh, it's got instructions going back. Okay, that's good, I guess. What the heck? You don't get to set it? Let's see. The combination, it says, is 12-29-4. So let's see if that actually works. I know how to open a lock. I guess you don't get to set the combination. It's really rusty. It is made out of metal, though, which is sort of impressive. It seems like it's more like aluminum than steel, though, unfortunately. Though it seems like it would probably do the job pretty well. Like right there, I can't pull it out by hand, so that's a good sign. Let's try a little more with a bit more force. Nope. Alright. So 12-29-4. Let's see if it actually works. Alright, 12. And then 29 and 4. Okay, it actually worked. So, a functioning padlock. This is unheard of. I'm probably going to take this to school and use it on my gym locker because I still don't. We're like almost a half of the way through the year, and I still don't have a gym locker. Oh well. It seems like it's decently well made. The polish on the red paint is actually pretty nice, but on the dial here, it's like the engravings have already started to wear off inside the package. It's really scraped up, like the machinery that they were using to build these just malfunctioned and scratched everything up. But I'm guessing, just feeling how soft this red metal is, I'm guessing you could just take a hammer to it and it would probably go away. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the day. I'm hoping you enjoyed. Padlock, I'll give it maybe a 7 out of 10, just because it did work, but it's horribly painted. Seems really cheap. It just doesn't feel like it would last for very long. Headphones. I couldn't even classify them as headphones, so I'm not going to give them a rating. Pile of kindling. The thing is, it does work, though it's horribly sanded. It's got pieces sticking off all over the place, so I'm going to give that a 5, I'd say. Just for the quality of the workmanship. But for $1, I guess you're really not going to get anything better than this. If you want one of those really nicely sanded sets, it'll cost you like $20 for one of these stupid word puzzles. So, I don't know, I'd probably take the $1 version over the $20 version. See you guys later. Deal Games signing out.